Zamboni's still out on the ice. Charging up the old phone here as well. So the headset's going to be out for a bit. We'll pause it up, the sound, until the game is about to begin. For those who are joining. Might have to restart the stream here real quick, so we'll pause for a second during the 2-minute warm-up. Trying to get this, it's like zooming in high on the stream, so I want to dial that back a bit if I can. Be right back, folks. right, we're about to begin here. Do a couple of shifts around up for those high fives. We've got the Cumberland Select, the team in blue. The Legendz Pub, Green Machines in green, of course. On the ice, Lockie Hindle, Owen Jenkins, and Sawyer Parks with Seth Generou and Finn Creighton on defensively. This is a tight space, not on the same ice we were on this morning. It's a little harder to see here, but I'll do my best to tell the story as we go. Backhand up from Finn to Lockie. Lockie's going to carve it up the ice. He's got a lane to the net. Poke checked away by Cumberland. And they return the other direction with it. Sawyer battled up the ice, broke it free. And now Seth at the blue line. Seth back with it, sends it across to Owen. And it's picked up by Cumberland heading the other direction. Shots up off the pads of Gunning, or in the net is Eli Gunning for Legendz. And that one battled up the side there by Owen. Kicked ahead by Sawyer. Puck scoots down to the bottom boards. This one escapes the zone, sent back the other direction by Ryan, who replaced Ryan and Liam, replacing Finn and Seth on the ice defensively. Puck hit back down the ice. Liam's on it. Liam sends it up here to Lockie. Lockie will skate off, and Avery will join the ice. Here comes Owen, Liam, Ryan, Bryce, Bassett Spears, and Avery O'Malley. Puck flipped up high across the crease and scooped up by Bryce. Actually, Avery's not on quite yet. It's Milo out there. Milo and Bryce with the puck on the sideboards. As Cumberland tries to clear it, or Liam tries to clear it. Cumberland comes free with it. Shots up, that one's in the net. A lot of confusion there defensively as Cumberland came free with it. They scored the first goal of the game. 9:45 left in period number 1. And Cumberland takes a 1-0 lead. Bryce, Liam, Avery, Milo, and Ryan on. Up in the middle there is Avery, who tries to clear it out, and Bryce now with the puck. Cumberland comes free. They're going to skate right up the ice. Drive to the net, shots up. That one's off of Gunning and scooped out of the crease by Ryan. Ryan with it. Tries to battle his way through it. He's stopped on the way. Stick comes loose. Avery hits this one out. Pass across to the center ice. And stolen by Bryce. Bryce is going to head up, passes across to Milo. Milo drives in, stolen off his stick by Cumberland. They're going to head the other direction. Liam's the last line of defense in between. And the goalie missing to set up the ice. Like Avery cleared it out. Bryce is there to try to recover. He tips it ahead. Here comes Milo with it again on his skates. And scooted into Cumberland zone, an offside call against the Legendz. 8:52 remaining on the face-off at center ice. Lockie wins that cut. He carves straight to the net. Lockie's got a shot. He's up. He's in. Lockie Wendell with the goal. Answers back. 8:45 in period number 1, and Lockie wins the face-off and wins the goal. Lockie, Sawyer, Owen, Seth, and Finn on for the Legendz. This one hit back behind Hindle, picked up by Finn, and we have an offside on Cumberland. Blue face off. Lockie battles for it. It pokes out free. They've got 3 down there against the Legendz too. Shots up, batted off the blocker of Gunning.
and behind the net. Cumberland's going to look to move it around. Pass intercepted by Hindle. Lockie's going to skate this up. It's Lockie and Owen. He looks to pass center. Dumped back down. And recovered by Cumberland, heading the other direction. Jenkins has it. He's going to send it up. Got it back the other direction by Cumberland and sent across the ice by Seth. This one hits a referee in the leg. And a bad changeover. Here comes Sawyer. He gets across the ice and dumps it. Back down in the corner. Can't see a thing. Up the boards now. It's going to bounce to Seth. Seth pokes it out. Lockie hitting to the boards. No call there. Seth looks to throw this one out, and it's picked up again by Cumberland. Another poke check by Seth to get that out of there. As Finn takes it and ricochets it up the other side. There's Owen. And we have another offside. 7:58 left in period number 1. Scores all tied up. They'll have a face-off in the center. Avery, Milo, Bryce, Liam, and Ryan. Liam's in there trying to skate. Saved by Gunning. He bats it away. Ryan now with the puck behind the net. Ryan's going to skate it up, try to get free, and pass it up to Milo. Milo sees Bryce. Here comes Bryce up the side. Puck in the corner. Pile up of kids. And it looks like Legendz shoots it towards the net. The ref's going to cover this one up. A little hard to see here, folks. The boards in this arena. But we'll have a face-off down in Cumberland's zone. That one kept in the zone by Ryan and sent down back around the backboards. Bryce is there. Cumberland clears it. Liam dumps it back down. And then Avery hits a slap shot down into the backboards. Wrapped around. Here comes Ryan with it. He's able to keep it in. Ryan hits one out. Covered up by the goalie. Diving save. That loose puck floated out there, but nobody was home. Full line change for Legendz. As we have a face-off down in Cumberland zone. Relocate the camera. Handel hits it out to Jenkins. Can't connect. As Cumberland heads back the other direction with it. This one almost pegs the referee. We're going to have an icing call. .6:27 remaining. That's icing down in Cumberland's area here. As the Legendz look to capitalize on this. Puck goes wide. Finn's there to keep it in the zone. Backed out by Cumberland. They battle for it up the side. Loose puck picked up in the center ice. Cumberland drives to the net. Going to wrap, cut across, pass out in front, nobody home. Hindle gets it. And Lockie's going to head up the other direction with it. Lockie cuts across. He's surrounded by 4. There's nobody there to help. And Cumberland comes back the other way with it. Pass across, picked up, lost. Seth's there to poke it out. Sawyer looks to dump it. Somehow puck gets stuck there. And now Seth has it, turns back. Backhand up the side. Lockie had pursued and he's still clear. Pass across the center. Finn's there, but he doesn't get it all the way out. Collision, no call. Backhand. Saved by Eli. This one's battling in the corner. Now it's scooped up by Jenkins. Owen loses it, but Lockie's there for the recovery. he's able to hang on to it. 3 men on low. Owen dumps, and Cumberland comes back with it again. Cutting through, poke check by Finn, and they're going to have to reset. Finn now hits this one. It's off a player. It's tipped. It's live. It's not iced. Here comes Owen. He's going to go full speed for it. Goalie's got it. Wraps it around the side of the boards. And now loose puck picked up by Cumberland in the middle as the defensive line changes. Liam Reiner up shot. What a close save by Eli. That one is covered by this dirty crack in the window, but it was a great save by Eli. Happened quick, and he snatched that out of the air. 4:41 remains in period number 1. Liam, Ryan, Milo, Avery, and Bryce on for the Legends. Shot towards the net, tip, covered, nobody there, and that one's in the net. Eli couldn't get back over top of that one quick enough, nobody home in the crease. And Cumberland gets their own rebound and the goal. Tough break on that one after a great glove save by Gunning. And now Cumberland with 4:33 left in period number 1 takes a 1-point lead, 2-1. That puck is dropped and the game is on. Puck heads way down into the corner. Ryan's there to break that one up. Across the center. Picked up by Cumberland again. Avery plays the puck, runs into a guy, and now Cumberland's coming back down the other direction. Ryan dives in, blocks the breakaway, and this one's now scooped up again by Cumberland. We have penalty on 2 players here. They're going to be offset. Ryan goes to the box with another player from Cumberland who will have defensive line swap. So 5-on-5. We'll still stay on the ice, 5 players apiece, as those 2 need a minute to cool off. They'll get 2 in the box. With 3:56 remaining, it's 2-1. On comes Owen, Lockie, Finn, and Sawyer with Seth as well. And that puck's dropped, hit to the middle, picked up by Cumberland, and then tipped away. Here comes Hindle with it. Lockie's got to skate it up the side. Drives in, he's hit down as he heads down there. This is going to be picked up by Owen on the sideboards and wrapped toward the center. The rapidly sent it to the middle, and it's picked over by Cumberland. Seth breaks that breakaway up, and now Jenkins has it. He's attacked on the way up the ice. It's picked up by Sawyer and flipped over to Owen. Owen battles his way down. He's got the puck back behind the net as Cumberland breaks up his progression and takes the puck. Now they're going to be in the middle. Lots of back and forth with these breakaways that keep getting slowed down. Shots up, pad save, the blocker save by Gunning. Now Finn has it. He's going to lift it and send it. That one's going to be iced. There's nobody who's home. 2:55 minute left on the penalty. Finn's going to take a break. He's going to join Seth out on the ice. And a new lineup on. Batted down by Steph, who catches that puck as it's lifted. It's still in his arm. Bryce now has it. He falls down. Avery there. Puck still stays in. Bryce clears it through. And we got a small pile up here, picked over by Cumberland. They're going to come back with it. They're going to send a lift thigh over the top of Gunning. Seth dumps it up. Now it's touched by Bryce. He trips and falls. As Cumberland skates it around the back. They try to wrap it up the board, get the bounce off, and have it in the neutral zone. Bryce attacks. Cumberland still with it. Unsure what's going on here, but we do have a face-off in the central, in the neutral zone. Lockie, Owen, Sawyer, Ryan, and Liam on the ice now. So he tries to pass it ahead. It's picked off by Cumberland. And a minute 42 remaining. It's still 2-1 Cumberland out in front. This pass out in front. There's only one player between the net. Saved by Gunning. As that one's cleared off by Sawyer. Turnover. Shot him. That one's in the net. Third goal in the first period. It's 3-1 for Cumberland. The minute 19 remaining in period number 1. Seth and Finn on with Lockie, Sawyer, and Jenkins. This puck hit forward here and turned over. Pass to the center, up over the top, just outside the net. Owen has it. Skates back, reverses direction. Picked off by Cumberland, passed out in front. They've got it again. They're going to look to try to stuff that one in there, and Gunning's going to cover. Picked up this time by Seth, and he's met in the neutral zone by a Cumberland player, 2 of them on. Now Lockie has it. He comes up, cuts back, still stays with it, loses his footing, and he scores a goal. I don't even know how that all happened. I was trying to reposition the camera. Lockie fired one as he fell. With 26.2 left in the first period, it's now 3-2. This one hit forward by Hindle. And picked up again by Seth, passed up to Owen. 15 seconds remain. Sent back down. It's got picked up by Finn. And Finn's going to try to hit it out of there. Cumberland keeps it in. 5 seconds on the clock. And time expires in the period. 3-2 at the end of 1. We're going to pause the sound here for a minute, take a quick break while the teams collaborate, and we'll be right back. Bryce, Milo, Liam, and Ryan. This one pass shot through the crease. Hit off the skate of a Cumberland player and bounce to the backboards. There's a battle in the corner. As they're trying to get the puck free, he's got a hold of his stick. Avery flips it up. This will be iced unless somebody can get to it. They waved off the icing. O'Malley has it. He's going to try to weave through. Battle up the board again. Picked off by Cumberland, and they're going to head the other direction. Ryan has an angle on it. It's going to swipe down. They're going to call that a chip, 100%. He fell down, took the legs out of the skater. And now Cumberland will have a 2-minute power play as Ryan heads to the box for a tripping penalty. And we'll see a face-off down in Legendz zone. Try to zoom in here as best as I can. It's really hard to see. Let's see. That puck's going to get cleared out. Avery, Milo, Seth, and Finn, I believe, are on the ice right now. Milo puts pressure on. And Finn tries to battle this one back, picked up at the red line by Cumberland. They're going to skate through, weave around, curve at center. This one falls behind the net. It's back up and live in front. Avery clears it out. That'll reset us as it escapes the zone. And battled for in the middle there. Cumberland still comes free with it, picked over by Seth. Now Avery's going to dump it down. We're going to have changeover by the Legendz. Lockie's now on. This is fresh. Broken up by Owen. Owen's got it. He's going to come in, shoot. That's low, wrap around by Lockie, up and over. Oh, wow. They're going to call that a save. That looked like it went over. Couldn't tell from here. Well, say the goalie covered that one before it went in, but I don't know. We'll have to watch that one back. Picked over by Lockie here on the faceoff, sent down, covered, poked out. Sawyer now in the corner with it. He's going to skate it, send it to the middle, picked off by Cumberland. 35 seconds left on this penalty kill that the Legendz have to survive. Now Seth's back with Finn as Cumberland comes in hard, shoots it high, wide, across the net and onto the side of the boards, picked up by Hindle. Lockie's got it. He's going to skate it in. Cut across to the top of the net, stops on the brakes. And somebody from Cumberland is there to meet him. Pass back to Seth. Seth flips it around, backhand to Finn, who sends it out of there. Picked up again. That's going to be a hit to the head. And we'll have a kid go to the box, stick to the helmet. And with 9:06 remaining in a 3-2 game, Cumberland out in front. The Legendz are going to have an opportunity to be at full strength. Avery, Milo, Bryce, Liam, and Ryan on the ice with the face-off in Cumberland zone. Milo hits it up to Avery. Avery's shot is up. He's head as he shoots it. Just a little bit off. As it goes behind the net, carves through. O'Malley lifts, shoots it, batted down by the goalie. Nobody home on the rebound. This one's hit up to Liam. He's going to skate it around the back of the net and wrap it up to Avery. O'Malley with it, sends it across. It's going to escape, man falls. Milo's got a chance to get to there. He's going to dive up, pop the brakes, shoot it from way up high, and that's caught by the goalie. Minute 23 on the penalty, on the power play. Avery, Milo, Lockie, Ryan, and Liam on. Lockie on the face-off. He gets it, crosses it. Here comes Milo with it. Milo's going to shoot low skate into the skates of the defenseman. As this pack wraps up the side of the boards, Liam will be there, and he'll send it right back down. Skips across the middle of the ice. Milo's there with it now. Tries to backhand it, saved by the goalie off his pads behind the net. Hindle back on the puck. Liam's going to be there again on the blue line as he sends it across, and it's picked off by Cumberland. Their backhand skips out of the zone with 8 minutes remaining. 3-2 and a minute for power play. Legendz are going to have to reset back in their own area. Ryan has it. He's going to skate it up. Ryan's going to rush it forward. Sends it back to Avery. Avery just loses the puck. Cumberland's now got it, and they've got a one-on-one with Liam. Still stays with that. Wow. Great effort by that Cumberland player to get it up the ice, and good recovery by the Legendz to eventually slow that down. Now Hindle's coming back with it full on, full speed, shoots high. That one's in the net. Rocky Hindle with a hat trick as we tie this game with 7:18 remaining, taking advantage of that power play. The goalie had it off his glove over the top and into the net. A lot of power behind that shot by Lockie to keep it in the net. We're all tied up. 7:18 left in period number 2. Bryce, Milo, Avery, Seth, and Finn on the ice. Avery wins this faceoff, heads in the middle, quickly surrounded now. Cumberland has it. Poked by Finn, and passed up by Seth. Picked off again by Cumberland. They've got a lane to the net. Good defensive cover. Covered by Gunning. He's got that in his glove on the ice. We'll see a stoppage and a face-off. 6:55 remaining in the trade lines here. Sawyer, Lockie, and Owen back on. With Seth and Finn. Shots up, that was wide. Next shot goes, Finn's able to bat it down. This one almost tipped by the stick, covered by Gunning again. 2 good shots by Cumberland, and they're going to change their line. Lockie wins this face-off, and hits it ahead to Owen. Jenkins now with the beat to the net. Owen's going to drive it in, passes over to Lockie, shots up. That one's in the net. That's his 4th on the assist from Jenkins. He goes high glove side, and that's another goal. Owen with a nice and selfish play creates a better shot. And now 4-3 is the score. Cumberland now weaves up the ice into the boards. Lockie's battling for it. They run into the ref, loses his stick, and Cumberland's going to have it back in their own zone. Sawyer in pursuit. Puck flipped up the ice. And Cumberland has it out in front. They're going to turn, and Seth's there to poke check that puck away. Tips it out to Jenkins. Owen tries to send it. That'll be ice. 6 minutes remaining. 4-3 in period 2. We'll see a full line change and a face-off happening down in Legendz zone. Milo, Avery, Bryce, Ryan, and Liam on. Avery in the center. Tries to clear it out. Cumberland has it out in front. They're going to pass it across. Milo in the way. And that one goes up over the top of Gunning, and that's in the net. Hard to see from here. Tough shot. Eli went down, the puck went up, and now we're all tied up, 4 goals apiece. .5:41 remaining. In period number 2, this one's hit up there. Milo is going to try to skate it through. Puck Boston center, and recovered by Liam, who sends it up the ice. Bryce is in there. This one's batted back down. Here comes Liam. Tries to send it out. Cumberland's there to meet him. As Ryan has it behind the net, he's going to skate up. Pass ahead. And that pass tipped up to Avery. And is loose in the center. Cumberland comes back the other direction here. Drives to the net. They shoot, but Bryce is home. Here comes Avery now. Avery's got a line to the net. He's going to swing it over to Milo just outside of his reach. Milo passes back to the center and picked off by Cumberland. Ryan battles in there. Stole his stick out of his hand. They shoot. That was wide. 4:37 remaining. 4-4 is the score. Ryan clears it from the zone. He stays in pursuit. And Cumberland dumps it back down. Liam's there. Liam's going to pass up towards Milo. He's got it. He zips it across. That one goes to Avery. And now he's got a chance. He's going to fire. That one's off the defenseman. Skates it in. Passes ahead. Liam subs off. Seth subs on. Good defensive stop. Ooh, they keep it. Good shot, batted away. Eli's down on the ice in the crease. In comes Lockie on the substitution. And tries to break that up. Cumberland still has it. And now Hindle has it. He's going to head up the ice. Rice is going to change out. Owen's going to come on. This pass over to O'Malley. Makes the move, makes the second move. Has it in there, shoots it. Oh, high over the top of the net. Good look by Avery. This one stuck on the boards. And there we go. Puck battled down again. Cumberland with it. Seth breaks it up. Now Lockie's got it. He's going to skate it up. Shoots it high. It goes high off over the glass. Ricochets back. Sawyer's there. And Owen in the same spot. 2 men on the puck. Here comes the lob down. That guy's offside. Recovers. And drives in. Seth blocks just enough to break that up. 2:55 remaining. Still tied up here in the second. As Lockie has it. Poked out of his stick, and now Cumberland turns it over. It comes back the other direction. 2 players on there. They're going to have a tripping call again. This one on Finn. Finn called for the tripping. And with 2:40 left, Cumberland has a 2-minute power play opportunity. Liam and Ryan skate on. As Sawyer and Seth skate off. It'll be Sawyer, or Liam, Ryan, Owen, and Lockie who will try to kill this penalty. Puck hit back, controlled by Cumberland. They skated up. And that went in the net somehow. Looks like they hit his pad. His glove off his hand, I don't know. Puck squeaked through, and that's a goal. Short-lived penalty, 2:26 on the clock. Only 12 seconds ran off that penalty kill before the goal was scored, so 2:26 remaining. It's 5-4 Cumberland. Need one more green player on the ice. That'll be Sawyer. Sawyer, Lockie, Owen, Ryan, and Liam. Pressure on by Legendz there, and it's scooped up and dumped out. Now they got one on. Liam's going to have to play back enough, he slows it down. Kid falls. No call there. Ryan dumps it up. That one's not ice. It's clear. One player on the puck here. Sawyer tries to keep it in, brought back in the zone by Cumberland. As they pass it up the middle, exchanges sticks a few times in that neutral zone. Cumberland comes free with it. It's on the brakes, takes a shot. This one's low and lifted up, skips over the top. That's free and tipped. It's going to be a race to the puck. We got a penalty. And this will give the Legendz a power play. With the minute 31 left in period 2, they'll be 5-on-4. Lockie, Owen, and Avery on with Seth and Finn. Seth's going to take it up, pass it, tipped off Owen's stick, and back up the ice. It's going to go right back to Seth, who's going to send it to the middle, but it's a bad pass. Hit off the stick weird and picked up by Cumberland. They're going to drive in, they're going to shoot, and Gunning's going to save it. 1:07 remaining. Face off by O'Malley, tipped up. This one's high up in the air. Ricochets back towards the blue line. And the pass ahead to Owen. Just missed. That'll be an icing call. 51 seconds remaining. Rocky, Avery, Owen. Seth and Finn on for the Legendz. Oh, Owen went down over to recover his slide, not hurt himself going into the boards there. Flipped up and tipped away. Owen has it again. He sends it ahead. The race to the puck. O'Malley almost gets there. Battle. He's got it again. He's looking to pass it across. It's tipped on the pass across. Now here comes Lockie with it. He sends it back across here. Scooped up, set by Owen. Seth's going to have a chance to shoot. Lost control of it. And now Finn's back. Cumberland, there's some confusion here. I'm not sure what's going on, but Cumberland comes free with that puck. They're going to drive down. Two good defensive slowdowns by Finn and Seth. Now Avery's got it. Time expires. 29 seconds remains on that penalty kill, or on that power play. It's 5-4.
The end of 2. We'll mute up the line in the break here. I'm gonna have to go full sound here because my battery's dying on my phone here. Challenges of streaming from an iPhone. But we're good. We switched ends. Eli's back in net. Avery, Bryce, Milo on. It's 5-4. Cumberland out in front. Ryan and Liam back defensively as Liam sends this one up to Avery, or to Bryce. Gets it again, Avery and Liam able to dump that. And we got a man on Cumberland. turns back the other direction and sends it out of zone. Batted back down by Liam, but not before it crossed the line. Reset by the Legendz. And puck's sent up the ice. Avery has it. He's got a little bit of room here. He's going to shoot it towards the net. Off the pad. Backhand. Milo isn't there. Nobody there for the rebound either. Trying to dig it in. Picked up by O'Malley again. He's going to flip it up high. It takes a weird bounce towards the net. Ryan's there on the line. Ryan's going to send it down. Milo in front. Pokes it free. Tries to get through. And Cumberland now with it. Ryan again with it. Keeps it in the zone. Bats it back down. This time Cumberland has it again. They try to clear it. Ryan stays in. Backhands down. And now Cumberland's going to come the other direction with it. Williams on the line. Bryce is battling for the puck. This one is able to be kept in by Ryan again. Now Avery has it. He skates into Milo. Milo has a shot. Wide. Goes wide of the net. Backhand. Referee in the way. Ryan keeps it in again. We've had it down here for a whole long time. Finally clears by Cumberland. They've got a full line towards. They shoot it wide. Oh my gosh. That was a collision if I've ever seen one. I think Avery ran out of gas and didn't have brakes either. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty at a minimum for O'Malley. 10:06 remaining. 5-4 is the score. After that, we'll mix up. Lockie's got the puck and he's heading up hard up the ice. He's met quickly by a Cumberland player. Jenkins is in there, breaks it up. Seth steps in front of one, and player loses the puck. Owen and Lockie both race for the puck. This one's sent up the ice by Finn. Power play, no icing. Goalie's got it. He's wide out of his net. Owen's going to send it back down. Plays it off a stick. No cover. Cumberland's puck. They have the power play advantage here. As Finn bats it back down. Minute remaining. Lockie in pursuit. They're moving the puck around the ice now. Cumberland. They're going to head up with it. Cuts back through, loses it. Off the back of the net. Loses his footing as well. Popped up high. Seth's got the puck. Tips ahead to Lockie. Lockie runs into a little bit of trouble right at the blue line. As Cumberland turns back the other direction with it. This one picked up by Seth. He floated out of the area. Owen almost had it. Lockie almost had it. Cumberland stays with it. This one batted away by Seth. Finn hits one up. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. 8:13 in the game. It's a 1-point game. Sawyer's battling in the side with it now, trying to clear that puck. Penalty kill by Legendz. The puck still stays down here. Avery joins the team finally from the box here. Wraps around, shoots it up, no good. A good effort by Jenkins to try to get a shot off there. As he keeps it in. Cumberland just battles their way through 3 players. Driving to the net. Nice poke check by Seth. Generally to keep that out of there. This one's tipped off of Avery's skate stick, and Cumberland's now having to reset. They haven't done it fully. And now back into central. Avery's got the puck. He's lost puck. He's going to take it. Shoots it. Glove save by the goalie. Avery likes that shot. Goalie made a good save. Now with 7:09 remaining, it's 5-4. Milo, Avery, and Bryce on. This puck hit back into the back corner. Cumberland with a collision there. Bryce has it. He sends it down low. Tipped up. Recovered by O'Malley. Nope. Picked off again by Cumberland. All right. Trying to send it across the middle there. Ryan's got it. Looks for the backhand. Kind of deep. He left Liam out there on his own. There's 1-on-2. Liam out in front. Shots up. That's in the net. Defenders got caught high. Liam couldn't slow down. That's a goal. 6:32 remaining. It's 6-4. Defensive change. Avery, Bryce, and Milo on. 6-4 game. Liam gets up in there. All the Legendz players in front of each other now. They clear this from the zone. Cumberland's going to have to wait to go back in. They do. Across the middle there. Passed up again by Cumberland. Drives it in. Saved by Dunning and not in it. That was trying to be cleared. Pinged right back to Eli and he finally covered it with his glove. 6-4, 5:52 remaining. Hindle now with the puck. He's going to skate it ahead. Coming up side. Puts the brakes on, shoots it up into a Cumberland player. And they're going to turn around and come the other direction. Seth and Finn back defensively. Owen comes back hard. Got an offside. Offside's called against Cumberland. There were too quick into the zone. Sawyer, Owen, Lockie. Another offside called. 5:25 remaining. 2-point game. This puck cleared from the zone. Jenkins is there in the side, battle for it. There's a pile of kids down there, and Ryan eventually tries to clear it out. Picked up by Lockie finally. Tries to cut across and stick on the puck. This one dumped down. Wrapped up by Cumberland, and Owen's going to be there. He's going to fire it. Where is it? We're going to have 2 penalties here, offsetting. To the box goes 1 from each team. We'll stay at full strength, 4:45 left. Lockie, Avery, Ryan, Seth, and Owen on the ice here. Lockie tries to fling it to the net, doesn't land.
We're going to call a tripping penalty now on Cumberland. As Owen tried to pivot and they took his feet out. 4:31 remaining. Now a true power play for the Legendz with 4:31 remaining. Timeout called by the Legendz. We'll have a quick break here to strategize. Coming out, we have Hindle, Ryan, Avery, Owen, and Seth on the ice. Seth now with the puck. He's gonna. They blow that dead because they apparently don't know how to count. And we'll start that over. All right, here comes O'Malley now with the puck up the side. He's going to hit up to Owen. Finds Jenkins. He's tipped it up. Owen stays with the Lockheed to recover. Across the middle, nobody home. Ryan's going to get there first, though. Turn it, try to dump it back. Too many Cumberland players in the way. Now here comes Jenkins again. Owen battles down in that corner. Super impossible to see from this angle. But Cumberland does come through with it. Seth back defensively. Swats the stick and breaks that up. Puck's gonna wrap around slowly down the back as Cumberland changes lines. Everybody back in the zone and nobody fanning out. 3:12 remaining. Quick pass up off Ryan's stick and picked off by Cumberland. That's gonna be a trip. Tried to poke the stick, skates, and now we're gonna be 4-on-4 again. 3:02 remaining as Seth heads to the box. Shots up high over the top of the net. Cumberland won the face-off. This pops up high again now. It's Finn with it, who's going to scoot it ahead to Lockheed. Owen's got the right side covered here. As Cumberland comes up with it. Almost stopped by Jenkins. He's going to get back to it first anyhow. And turn the other direction. Sends it over to Lockheed. Lockheed tries to go through. He stops. 4-on-4 right now as Finn skates one up. Finn in pursuit. Now there's going to be a penalty here. We should have had a power play. A little bit more confusion getting those boys out of the box. And again, trouble counting players out on the ice. Pauses the game a little bit. 2:07 remaining. Time's supposed to be running, it's not even running. There you go. 2:02 remaining. Cumberland comes up with it. 5-on-4. Shot into gunning stick, lifted up high over to the top. Now Cumberland drives back down. They're going to wrap it. That went in the net. 3-goal lead, 7-4, minute 30. They took advantage of another penalty. And this one's not looking up for the Legendz. Dave, Milo, Sawyer, and Bryce take the ice with Seth and Finn. Oh, Seth and Ryan. Ryan tries to battle that free. 3 players on the puck. Cumberland regains possession and dumps it back down. Seth dips it out. Bryce is there. And the minute 6 remains in this game. 2 seconds in the power play, and now we're back to full strength, which they get out there quick enough. Sawyer's got it. He's going to send it up here. Crosses over. Bryce going to get to the puck first. Try to cross it. Cumberland's there. .36 seconds remaining. Seth's going to get back, but it's iced. Stoppage of the clock. Milo skates off. Bryce skates off. And we've got Sawyer, Owen, Lockie on. Ryan's going to take it. Tries to shoot it. Poked away. 25 seconds remaining. Seth's got a shot towards the net. Low roller. Saved by the goalie. And picked up by Cumberland. They're going to head up and clear it. 14 seconds remaining. It's going to be no ice. They're going to call it a tip. And time's going to expire on this one as Lockie skates it up. And Cumberland gets the win. Tough roll for the Legendz in this one. They'll play again tomorrow, at least in the morning, super early, 7:30 or so. You might want to watch that one later. And after that, they'll have a semifinal game, which is 4 teams at this 2016 age group in the tournament. They'll play sometime in the afternoon tomorrow. Right, a tough loss for the Legendz there. Good win for Cumberland. And thanks again for tuning in. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. Check the schedule feed. Post the times as soon as I know. Thanks all. We'll see you around on the ice.